Okay. Whew, it's good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Erica. Hi, India. Hi, TD. Will. What's going on, guys? Good morning to everyone. Good morning to the gang stars. Good morning to everybody. How are you? Hi, Bougie gang. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me say hi to everybody. Erica, India, TD. Ghost BX, good morning. Overcomer SV, Miss HLS, hey. Bonjour. J Fox, how are you? LMSW, Jackson Tabasco, good morning. Pineapples, hey sis, what's going on? Crafting with your flamboyant creator, okay? Tony CB, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, guys. We're gonna see if I'm gonna be able to get everything done that I think I'm going to be able to do today. We just gonna sis is being very optimistic on today. Okay. Um that being said, let's get into it. So yesterday, we did do some Dear Fran. I do have some Dear Fran letters to get to. Specifically, I think I've got 6 left. So I dropped the link, and anyone who's got a question, you think Bougie Gang can solve it, you want to hear my point of view, um, I am accepting questions again. So make sure to get them over as soon as possible so we can get into them. Anyway, guys, I was on the YouTube streets yesterday and I had to go somewhere. I've been watching, but we had really been talking about it, but we have to because it's I was like, sis, what's really going on over here? Anyway, let me change the landscape a little bit. I hope everyone's doing well. Um, I'm just gonna say the weather has been amazing. We had so much rain for a couple of weeks, like just off and on, rainy, wet, ugh. And the wet, it's just been so beautiful for the past couple of days. It's kind of had me a little bit messed up. But I'm just enjoying it so much. And that's it. I hope everyone else is too. Anyway, guys, bitches is mad all 2024. I'm just wondering who asked Gina for a morning routine. Did anyone ask her for a morning routine? Because she put up a morning routine like we don't see her laying her wig every single day. Like we don't see her making her coffee every day. Like we don't see her picking out an outfit every day. Like I'm like, sis, your morning routine is part of your routine all the time, but I don't know. I mean, I could say something, but I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% on what I am thinking, but I want it. So I don't know if you guys, if you guys peeped this morning routine. Gina is with the shits. Okay. Let's go check out just a little bit of Gina. And then we got some, I don't know, this intro, her new intro. We hadn't talked about that either, but okay. Mm, okay. I don't know what. Okay, Gina. I think Gina is taking Ozempic. So I'm not really sure what's going on. She says she's on her weight loss journey. She talked about not having been back to the gym in a while. She's taken that Ozempic. Is it Ozempic or there's another one? I forget what it's called, but Ozempic obviously is the most popular. But she's taking a diabetes medication that the one of the residual effects is weight loss, and you know a lot of people are doing it right now. Girl, that decor. It's the overacting. Forget about overreacting. It's the overacting. What was your intro music? Um it's something from Epidemic Sound. I don't know, like off the top of my head, I can't give you the name. If you have the Shazam app, just run it back and put your Shazam on. It'll take you to Epidemic Sound. By the end of this, I'll get the name and I'll link it. But it's probably on YouTube. But it's through a subscription music service called Epidemic Sound. So I'll find it for you. I just don't know it off the top of my head. But it's in there. But I'll get you the name. But Shazam, if any of you guys who don't use Shazam, thank me later, because Shazam's been around for a long, 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 long time. All you have to do, download the app, you click onto Shazam, and when you hear a song and you don't know what it is, and maybe some of you guys use Google for that or Siri, I would not be surprised. I'm sure they have the same functionality, but Shazam specifically, when you engage the app, it listens to whatever is playing and it will immediately take you to iTunes or Amazon or wherever that particular music is available, and there you go. And it also kind of stores your running list too, so it's kind of cool. I like Shazam a lot. I've been using Shazam ever since it came out. um India, let's see, Epidemic Sound. Let's see. Wait, is the price tag on those mirrors? Girl, please. Please, 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 please. Let's just watch, okay? Ma'am, ma'am, look, I don't necessarily have a problem with Gina, but Gina is tacky, okay? She's not just tacky, sis is tacky, okay? She's very much. So you guys were debating. So yes, we weren't debating. Maybe the stickers are on there. It's possible. Sis gets a lot of inspiration from the YouTube streets and will never call it out. Sis has more money than she's had. You know, she's doing well for herself. She was an X-ray tech. She started doing YouTube and et cetera, et cetera. Sis tacky. Okay. She's tacky, and she is someone who I would say is Bougetto. Okay. Where some people were saying Sonya's Bougetto. No, Sonya is hood. Gina is I would classify as Bougetto. Okay. Gina has a nice rental home. She's got two very nice cars. Um and she's what I would call Bougetto. And there's, you know what I mean? Like, uh, okay. But sis tacky. Okay. She's tacky, I think. Okay. Girl, she's sleeping with that phone right next to her. And don't a lot of us do that, but mine is plugged in. Girl. Sis has, if there's a membership at Dee Dee's, she got it. Okay. It's like, man, where's your look? I don't have any problems with sleeping in underwear. Trust me, I don't. But if you were that bitch, you would have, especially it's on filming morning, you would have on your cute set. You would have on you would have a set. You would have a gown or a chemise. You would have, you know what I'm saying? Like you would be putting it on. You're filming your morning routine and you are showing us your draws from yesterday that you slept in from last night. You know what I'm saying? And nobody want to see all that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And if those are not your underwear and those are your sleeping shorts, you may as well call them some underwear now, because the way that they look like they hitting, those are certified underwear. Okay, girl, fake morning routine. Okay, you want to see Ghost PX? Okay, guys, we have a man. We have a man in the mist. Okay, he said he wants to see. Girl, that grass in the backyard. You guys might not be able to see it. I'm thinking it's giving you might have snakes back there because that grass looked tall to me. It wasn't looking like um look, and I mean, that's her business. I don't care. It's just giving it needs to be cut. Guys, do you remember? Look at that. Do you guys wait, hold on. Ghost Ghost wanted to see something. Y'all remember the time that Gina slipped and fell in the shower and she was filming and she was like, guys, it wasn't even really funny. I just slipped and fell in the shower. Oh, Larissa McDowell, thank you so much for making it official, sis. I appreciate that very much. I hope we're not going to have a lagging situation today. Can we not lag StreamYard? StreamYard. Ooh, God, StreamYard. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix it. Give me just a second. Um Gina. Gina coming out the toilet room. Is that it? I guess she's going to go get her little towel. Yeah. Okay. I don't think she's gonna give you any more sneak peeks. Listen, let me go ahead and be a member on here. I don't She's still over there using Bath and Body Works.
Channel. As you can see, I am doing my realistic morning.
Gina, this is not a realistic morning routine. I do not believe that this is what you do. We've seen Gina go here, there, and everywhere. She did not hit the shower. Now, all of a sudden, this is your realistic morning routine that you get up and go directly into the showers. No, no, you don't. That's not true, right? Am I being I'm not trying to be funny, but I have never seen Gina do a vlog where she gets up and immediately hits the shower. Okay? So I'm going to have to call wait a second. Where's my lie button? Sis, don't do that, okay? She wants Kenny to think
the lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I hate to say it, but we about to debunk this realistic morning routine. Okay.
Routine. So I'm just showing you guys pretty much what happens in the morning while I'm trying to get ready. Yeah, I'm just bringing y'all in a little bit. I mean, I show y'all a little bit in the.
Normally, it's like she's at the refrigerator and it's like 2:00 in the afternoon, and she's like, "Okay, guys, I'm making my iced coffee. I just got up." And she's going through her mail and talking to us. It is not no early in the morning.
Vlogs, but this is just focused on what I do in the morning. So you guys already saw I got out of bed. I took a shower. So I do have an appointment later today, and I have a lot of errands to run. I have a lot of returns to make because your girl has been going.
Sis is the return queen.
Crazy online shopping. I have to go to the post office and do some returns too, because some of them can't be returned in store. They got to be mailed back off. So I had to package those up. So yeah, I just have it's an errand day. It's an errand day, and it's y'all already know, a both of the kids have basketball practice almost every day of the week. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for the day. So first things first, after the shower, I'm going to brush my teeth, and then we're going to get into our skincare routine. So for the past week, I have been loving this new toothbrush I received from Layfin. They are sponsoring today's video. Huge shout out to them. So what's special about the Layfin Wave toothbrush, it not only vibrates, it also oscillates. So what I mean by that, it's a sweeping side-to-side motion. Let me turn it on and show you guys. Y'all see that sweeping motion? I did not have that on my lashes, if I really care about my lashes for the day. Time, I usually...
She says it's 9:50 in the morning. I don't believe that. I think it's probably like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Gina gets up late.
do...
I don't even know if she takes those kids to school. They might walk to the bus stop, but allegedly she takes them to school. Those kids are so independent. They probably damn near can call their own Uber or Lyft to go to get themselves home. Where are the kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got up. How are you just getting? Didn't you drive the kids to school? It's like, Gina, come on, sis. Like, anyone who's been watching, we kind of know your schedule, sis. So stop lying. You got up, you been up, you went and took the school, you went and took the kids to school, and then you took your butt right back to bed, and now it's like about 1:30.
My bigger skincare at night. I think I've told you guys this before. I do sometimes, let me say like 60% of the time, I wash my face in the shower, which I did today. It just depends on my lashes, if I really care about my lashes for the day. So sometimes I'll get my face wet in the shower, sometimes I won't. It just depends. Today I did wash my face in the shower. So all I have to do, I use these astringent pads. I only use these probably twice a week, just because I don't really get too much breakouts or like skin irritation, and these are the sensitive ones. So I just go over my face like this. I just use one pad. I do my ears too. And then
Okay,
I put
well,
some type of moisturizer on my face. I'm using the Fenty Fat Water.
sample. If you notice, that was a sample. That was not. Ma'am is the sample free 99 queen. For someone who likes to spend money as much as she does, she loves a good free 99. Okay. When she returned them damn Christmas ornaments to the Dollar Tree and got mad because they wanted to give her like a store credit, girl, sis is a mess. Okay.
I have other moisturizers that I use as well. This is just the one that I'm using for right now.
She's so
I love
rough
it
with
just
her
because I have
face.
oily skin and it doesn't make my skin like too oily. And don't forget your neck, ladies, okay? Don't forget your neck. And then I use a toner.
She must not realize that fat water is a toner and a serum all in one. She doesn't know what fat water is. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting an extra spray layer on your face, but whatever. And Gina has decent skin. I'm not going to even front on that. I don't know. I don't know if that's just pure luck. She does have a very kind of erratic kind of, like, her skincare regime does not really make a lot of sense. I think she just puts on whatever she wants to at that moment. Like, she sees something like, oh, I haven't used that in a while. That's what it gives to me. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me put that on.
I try to let this one dry just right on my skin and not rub it in. Moisturizer I rub in. The spray toner, I just try to let it dry really quick. I need to get my eyebrows done so bad. I need to put that on my list to do because I have a birthday weekend coming up and these eyebrows is looking crazy. I need to get my pedicure too. So yeah, I've been using this Clarins under eye cream forever. I use it in the morning and I use it at night. I think I've been using this for, at this point, probably 2 years. I got a little sample at the store and I'm just like, oh, yes, please and thank you. I need that. I need it. I need it. I need it. Then after I use
It's all
gel
over the place. So that might be
eye
Tula.
patches.
Oh, You put the under eye cream on, and now she's putting the patches on to soak in, like to melt in the under eye cream. She's all over the
I swear I've
place.
had this pack of gel eye patches forever. It came with probably like, I think like 100 pair of patches. And I'm just like, oh my God, will this thing ever run out? Will I ever need to replace it? It's just like the never ending gel patches. So under eye mask, gel patch, whatever you want to call them, they only need to sit on your face like 15 to 20 minutes. I don't go by the rules. I will leave these things on for longer than that.
2 days.
And also, I don't go by the rules. I use a nighttime lip mask on my lips in the mornings too. This one has lasted forever. I have 2 of them actually.
Let me tell you, that little butter thing, it's by Fenty. It's a little shea butter. Her little lip mask, I use that. I have that right in my purse and use that all the time. I love that thing. Cucumber works better. I just
So
get
this is
some
a lip
sleep.
sleeping
You know what I
mask that I
mean? Like, get
use, and
some
then I
damn
also
sleep.
use this one from Aceology. Yeah, I use, this is what I use morning and in the evening as well. A lip mask.
Stay off the damn phone.
Okay, we can get a little bit more out of it. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I feel like if you can use it at night, why can't you use it in the morning too? So it's almost like morning, daytime, nighttime, whatever, baby.
Well, because people like to put lip gloss and lipstick on and things like that during the day. And some people don't want to have that glossy ready mouth look all day long. Some people do, some people don't, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, yes, the lip mask does not know whether it's day or night. The lip mask has no clue how you're using it. If you're using it during the day, sis, that's your business. Nobody cares.
I use it whenever I please. Okay, because why not?
Too many
Okay, so
chemicals.
that is it right now for my morning face. We gotta go make this better, baby, because you will not have a productive day in my eyes if your room is looking a hot mess. How can I be productive with my bed looking like that? Okay, let's make this better. All
That bed is giving I sleep alone vibes, period. That's just, it's not comfy. It's not giving. It's just not giving. I mean, those 2 lonely pillows down the front. Where's the big, nice, fluffy comforter? Um, it's just ew. It's giving bachelor pad. It's giving that's a bachelor's bed. Yeah, it's not. So I guess what I'm trying to say is her bedroom is not feminine. Is that a better way to say it? Her bedroom does not exude femininity or feminine energy. It's very much it's it's blah, but it's also not feminine.
my small trash cans around the house, I always put an extra bag at the bottom.
Oh, okay, like housekeeping.
So when I
Okay.
change it, my extra bag is already there. This was last changed by my cleaning crew, so they don't do that. That's why I had to walk to the kitchen and get another bag. But yeah, stay prepared so you ain't gotta be prepared. I don't know how the saying goes, but it's something like that. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. There you go. That's
Okay.
how
Okay, Gina. All right, we gonna have to speed things up a little bit. Sis is moving very
I
slow.
just spray my pillows and my blanket with some. It's like room spray. They have room spray, linen spray. So I spray my bed with this, and then at night when I get in bed, I spray my pillows with like a lavender or aromatherapy spray. So I try to do that every night, actually. My favorite one, I just ran out of it last night because I sprayed my pillows down with it before I got in bed last night. So, okay, y'all, room is clean. It's not spotless, but my bed is made up. And I mean, it looks good enough, okay? Time for coffee. So this is my pantry. Oh, who is calling me? As soon as I walk out, I'm telling you guys, left my phone in my room. As soon as I walk.
For someone who says she doesn't like those canned soups, she always got them damn chunky soups and that beef stew, canned collard greens. You see this mess up in here? This is another one who does not know how to cook.
Out. Somebody calls me. Lord. Anyways, let's continue. Told you this is my realistic morning. All right, so coffee. Y'all know I've had these forever and a day because they are very, very, very concentrated. So they last forever. My sister got them for me. I'm not sure where she got them from, but they are very good. If you guys are coffee drinkers, look up Javi, whatever it's called. Maybe she got them on Amazon. I don't know. Y'all know I tell all the time, my sister a gatekeeper. She don't tell me nothing. She just gets it for me. It's like, here you go. If you need more, let me know when you need more.
Oh, so she's calling her sister a gatekeeper. So she'll provide what you need, but she's not going to tell you how to get it on your own. Okay, that's nice. I mean, Gina, you're probably like that a little bit too, because you never give credit where credit is due. When you pick up some inspiration out here on the YouTube streets, you never call it out.
Cause I'll buy it for you. I'm like, okay. But anyway, let's pick our syrups. Yes.
Yeah, I don't it's just a room. I don't think too much of it. It is a little bit on the more masculine side. Like for a woman that lives alone, you would think she could, and maybe that's what she wants. That's her style. That's what she likes. I don't have to sleep in there, right? So boom. But yeah, everyone's got their own taste. And if it, you know what I'm saying? So it's not giving feminine. It's struggle. Oh God, struggle pantry. She has all her coffee fixed. I don't think sis cooks much.
Vanilla chai, vanilla almond, and then we're doing a vanilla day. Vanilla. I need to force myself to finish. Oh, baby, y'all is all out of fruit. Hold on. There we go. All right. I was saying I need to force myself to drink this matcha latte. Because even though it's not the greatest, it's not nasty. But yeah, I feel like I need to drink that because it costs what, like about $7. And what we don't do around here, we don't waste food and we don't waste money. Okay, so I need to.
She is always talking about some $7, some $2, some. I need to go pick up my free hamburger, ma'am. Like, you know what I'm saying, ma'am?
I need to drink.
Where's the Maybach? Did the Maybach go back?
Actually, first, let me go.
You think she sent the Maybach back? Because she's been driving the Range Rover a lot. And I haven't heard anything about the Maybach, but maybe I just
spam call from
hadn't heard.
San Andreas, California. Why did I not know San Andreas was a real place? Y'all know they used to have this game back in the day called like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I thought that was a made up place for video game, but it's real. Dang, I should make this in a to-go cup. I'm about to I need to make this in a to-go.
Let me slow this back down because my computer is not liking this right now. It's like, can you please put this back on normal? Why do all her cups have the sticker on the bottom? I guess, I don't know. Maybe do you guys do that? When you guys buy a new cup or drinking tumbler, who immediately takes off the sticker and who leaves the stickers on? Because I would imagine, I use the dishwasher. When you put stuff in the dishwasher, stickers come off anyway. Like sometimes I will keep like spaghetti jars, not just any spaghetti jar, but like Prego, their spaghetti jars are more like mason jars. So I'll throw those in the dishwasher. And during the dishwasher cycle, I guess with all of the heat and everything, the sticker comes off, right? And then, maybe you have to take a little residual off of it, right? But if I buy a tumbler, a cup, a something, and it has a sticker on it, yes, go look. Cheaper drinkware does have, and I guess most drinkware, whatever, utensils and things may have a sticker on them, right? she just like it just seems like there's a bunch of YouTubers that love to profile what they just got and they never seem to take the little stickers off and it's like did you wash it? It just always gives me the impression it wasn't washed.
So I'm transfer over in here because the plan is to be out of here. I'm about to say 30 minutes. It ain't gonna be 30 minutes because I'm gonna have to probably do a little something to my wig. I need to at least look presentable. Or I might put a hat on. Maybe I'll put a hat on. We'll see. Let's give her a little taste. Woo, that's good. If I do say so myself. I have never been to a coffee shop where I feel like they make iced coffee better than I make at home.
I mean, you don't like coffee. Like she likes a coffee. She's a coffee drinker who doesn't like coffee. So she'll drink coffee substitutes or coffee concentrate, but you're going to a coffee shop, but you expect the coffee to not taste like coffee. It's the weirdest thing.
I'm just saying. I feel like my iced coffee is top tier. It's guilt-free.
It's top tier. Okay. It's guilt-free.
Now watch me saying all that. Watch me just mess it up. Because it tasted perfect, but I added more milk and more syrup. Why I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my God. Now I'm going to have to add a little bit more coffee to make it less sweet.
I don't get that coffee concentrate stuff.
Now I gotta add more milk to make it less coffee flavor. Oh, Gina, why you do that? Oh God.
Girl, okay. Thank you for saying that. Top tier, but all the ingredients are from Ross, okay?
I think we got it again. I think we got it.
And I mean, nothing against the stuff that comes from Ross, or Marshalls and things like that. But it's a discount store. So it's usually coming, it's either maybe something, I don't want to say it's going to be close to out of date, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Like, how does food items end up at Ross? Like, either it wasn't enough to satisfy an order to a store that actually carries it. I don't know. I don't know how Ross ends up with food items like syrups, nuts, candies, things of that nature, like why they have certain candies and I don't know. I don't care enough to figure it out, but
okay,
it's just I don't necessarily that way.
Okay, I always need background noise when I wake up in the morning. So I'll either cut on YouTube, cut on a vlog on YouTube, or sometimes Martin is on.
This is the most boringest, realistic morning video.
What Martin?
So,
it's just background noise. So I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm not in the morning.
Okay, and so like the fact that it's a realistic morning routine is not necessary. So let me coach ma'am, even though she's an experienced YouTuber. Ma'am, you show us your morning. You don't tell us about your morning. This is a video platform. We see you, ma'am. We see you. So you don't have to tell us because you're not instructing us. You need to show us. Don't tell us, okay? The fact that you are picking to show us how you turn on the TV is ridiculous, and nobody here watching Martin or YouTube and things. Like, just pick up, turn on the TV and say, do you guys, and this is what she's going to say next is, I support other YouTubers and da 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 da. No, you don't.
I don't
That's
really
why you're
like
saying it.
watch, especially if I got things to do. But I like something on. So, since I don't like my wife and kids, I'm going to support the YouTube girlies. YouTube.
I would love to see when she hits YouTube what actually comes up on her main page. Okay. Is it what I think? Is it a bunch of reaction channels and all of her inspiration? Is it inspirational YouTube and reaction channels and TT? You know what I'm saying? The T. Okay.
Let's see who has a vlog out so I can support. Even if I'm not able to
Erica's
just sit
being
and
naughty.
watch.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I support
it's
my people.
I'm
Okay, y'all should do the same. All right.
okay. Okay, P. Okay. Okay. Some of these moms rode the
Okay, so
slow
we're gonna do
yellow
a
short bus. Ooh, ooh.
podcast, or are we
Ding ding
going
ding
to
ding.
do a
That
vlog?
main page is probably a fool, okay? That main page will tell you exactly what you watch and exactly what you search for. I don't care if you're listening and this is hitting a nerve. The main, when you first land on YouTube, and I'm talking about your main account, because I'm sure a lot of y'all got several accounts, okay? For whatever reason, that's your business. I don't care. We're not talking about that right now, right? On your main account, on your main page, it's gonna tell you what you really watch and what the computer knows you search for and what you like. Okay? It's not, oh, it just came up in my recommended. Stop it. You notice we don't hear that explanation much anymore because people have ran that out. They've run that into the dirt. Okay. They have ran that old sorry, tired excuse. Once people realize how the algorithm really works, how Al will put you out on the streets, people stop saying that mess because no, it didn't just come up. It can't. I don't get recommended soccer. I don't get recommended knitting channels. I used to get recommended like planners and budgeting and stuff because I used to watch that heavy crafting channels and things like that, like about 12 years ago when I used to do more scrapbooking and stuff back in the day. I was heavy into my crafts. Girl, okay. She didn't show us that main page because that main page is a fool. It's gonna tell all Gina's secrets right there.
Okay, Dame has.
What's going on, Gina? You probably cleaned it up. What's on here? Looking like some damn first 48. Looking like some mess.
Vlog
Okay.
out. We about to watch that, or listen to that rather. Oh,
Who are the? Oh,
he's
her
drinking my
friends.
fave Tito's.
Girl.
Okay, let's go in the closet and see what we're gonna wear. I tell myself all the
What was I watching the other day and they said they were drinking the whole time? Oh,
time that I
Shawana
want to
Christie,
be
that's right.
like the
Okay.
elevated basics girl for days like this, but it's just so much easier.
You know, sis, if you want to go out in your scrunch booty, leggings, and athletic wear, it's so like people are still wearing that. People are still wearing that, but um stop trying to play like you want to be elevated it girl when that's not like natural. Like, you just want to wear what you want to wear, sis. Just stop. That's what
To
I'm
put
saying.
on
Just wear what you want to wear.
leggings and a Nike baseball cap.
A
Let's
crop
just be
top
real.
and Didi's $4 leggings.
Okay. I'm going to a birthday party this weekend, and the dress code is blue. What do I tell you guys all the time? The two colors that I really don't have in my closet are blue and red. So I picked out these two outfits. I don't know if this even fits. I bought this, and then I have this. This was sent to me for a sponsorship probably about 3 or 4 years ago.
And it still has to say you never wore it.
I just don't wear blue. That's why this still has a tag on it. It's just a long maxi dress or midi dress. I don't even know. With my height, it's probably maxi, in between maxi and midi. Okay, Gina, what we doing? We doing sporty spice?
I know. You cannot that's the real, I mean, you got to, even down to my pants. I have jeans in one drawer and they're separated by dark to medium to light to white. And my other pants, it's all colors. So if it's colors, it's I'm gonna take a couple of pictures of a couple of my drawers. You see the absolute insane amount of camel color sweatshirt, sweaters, and things. I have a whole entire drawer of like that beige nude camel color because I love it and it works for me. So it's just something I like to buy. But yes, they're all nicely rolled and everything. I mean, everything is not perfection in my closet and drawers, but color coding is the way to go because that's a mess. That's a mess. And it really doesn't take a long time. The main thing to like in a closet like that, I'm not an organizer, but if I were to try to help a friend, the first thing I would do is get two racks and I would pull out everything black and everything white. Cuz what are you doing? You're separating from colors to blacks. So if you are in this situation right now, I'm getting ready to help you. Buy two racks from Amazon, right? Or make two piles on your bed. Get everything black out your closet, get everything white. White, or if you want to go with lights and khakis and things like that, take all that out, right? Then what you're left with is your colors and start to sort through your colors. And while you're at it, take anything out the closet that is corny, doesn't fit, and you look at and you know, I'm never going to wear this. Okay. And you've just separated all your, like, if it seems like a lot to do, like that's how you, like, very quickly you can get through it and you've got all your whites, all your blacks together, all your colors, and that's it and that's all. It's very easy and it's
Or
life
are we just
changing because it's like it is life changing.
doing, I don't know. Do you want to wear jeans today? Do you want to just stick with what
That's why she always wears the same thing. She wears a lot of the same thing all the time, probably because she doesn't know where her clothes are and doesn't. And how many times have you watched a Gina vlog and she's like, I couldn't find this. I didn't know where it was. I couldn't. Da, 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 da.
you know? Wear some leggings and a hat so you don't have to do your hair. I think I'm going to go.
Why are your leggings not folded up in your drawers? Leggings don't need to be hung up. Leggings and t-shirts and things like that are not hung. Leggings, why would anybody hang up leggings? Like, you wash them and you fold them, right?
For leggings and a hat because I don't want to do my hair. I really don't. I want to pop a wig on and pop a hat on. Sorry.
So this is her typical day. Realistic morning with me, hat and leggings. Why are you talking about elevated it girl when you're saying realistic morning? And what happened on the realistic morning is that it was a hat and you didn't want to do your hair. Like, we get it. That's okay.
Not sorry. I didn't put on any lotion after I got the showers. I'm a little ashy.
I thought she was taking what was she taking? Wagyu? And she wears those thin leggings where, basically you can see the booty cheeks.
Okay, this is the outfit.
You notice how she did a cut because you can see smegaglutamide, semi glutamide, maybe. Look at the she wears those type of leggings where if you need to have on a nice pair of black or nude full coverage granny panties, okay?
A Target crop
Wait a second, let me fix it back.
tee, Forever 21 leggings. Y'all know Forever 21 leggings are my favorite cotton leggings. I love them. And then white scrunchy socks from, I believe, Forever 21.
I don't think she has.
And then she
I'm
does
not trying
sneakers. Okay, let's pop this wig on, y'all, so we can be up out of here in a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Lord. I need to get my hair done, like done, professionally done.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Myself, but it ain't nothing like having that wig laid, melted, customized to your head, baby. Ain't nothing like it, okay? This is the same wig I've been wearing for like the past, I want to say like week and a half at this point.
Ooh, I bet you that thing stank. I bet you that thing stank a dank
I did
dank.
do a sponsorship on them.
Stank
In the
stank.
previous video, where's my brush? Did Ashton take my brush? Where's my
Don't
brush?
blame the
Why is it not
baby.
in my basket?
Do not blame that baby for your
See, this is why.
misplacing of your brushes. Ashton has all that hair. She needs as much brush time as sis wants to have. Leave the sis alone. That's a whole mess.
Okay. Wig is on, so
I'm sorry. This has to go down in history as one of the most tiredest and boringest of all times. And I've watched a lot of YouTube. This is one of the worst get ready morning routines I have seen in my whole entire life. This is horrible.
little things I need to do are my eyebrows.
And no lie, this is her normal video anyway. Okay? This is her normal video. Is she headed to the gym? No, she's on her way to go do errands, go run around the city, go take a bunch of stuff back. And she's running around. She put her leggings on and I believe she has on some leggings where you can see her whole natural black behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, ma'am, seriously? Nobody wants to see your whole natural ass, well, BBL behind, through your leggings. You know how they make leggings now. They're damn near see-through. So you have to put on a pair of underwear. If you're going to go underwearless or thong, everyone's going to see your booty, right?
Y'all know I use the NYX
I'm
eyebrow
sorry.
gel glue, and I just brush them in place. Nothing major, but you can see a difference. Like,
this is so slow. And the music is on her way to get refunded for air. What? It's awful. It's awful.
This one has not been brushed. This one has been brushed. I really need to get them done, so I don't even think I'm really showing y'all a huge difference.
No, you're not. It's okay, sis.
Okay, that's done. Then we brush our lashes.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with high low. Absolutely. You don't have to wear Lululemon and you don't have to wear. I mean, we know this is probably her little set. This probably either, it could be from wherever.
Is
High
brushing
low
your lashes
is
makes a huge like huge, huge,
2024.
huge, huge difference.
It's.
That makes a huge difference. Wow.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, now we can take these off.
Now her face is giving a little bit like she's lost weight, but I don't think look, we know she's taking an injectable, or she said she was. I don't know if she's still taking it or not, but she does look like she's lost a little bit of weight in her face. I feel like you can see, just like Jasmine. I don't know if Jasmine is taking some sort of, just because she says it's B12, she could be going over there getting Ozempic too. I don't know. We don't know what these people are
Okay,
doing.
now let's pick from all of my lip glosses. You guys know I have all of the Dior lip glosses. I just don't have the clear because I'm not spending $40 for clear lip gloss. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. We'll do pink today. This color is called Raspberry.
Okay, you're not going to pay $40 for clear, but you paid $40 for clear with a tint of a little bit of pink. And okay, I mean, I'm a lip gloss person myself and I pay for whatever I want, but at the end of the day, like, don't make a big deal out of I'm not paying for clear when basically those are all clear. Like, let's just be real about it. Those are all clears. Anyone who have those, they're basically like a light tinted clear. Come on now.
Just gives your lips a little subtle, a little
It's
subtle something,
clear.
something. My hair really doesn't look bad. I don't need a hat, but I want a hat. Just y'all. Okay,
All
let's
this
get some
time.
fragrance.
It feels like 2 hours later. Come
We're
on,
gonna
30
do
plus ladies.
Givenchy
Think we
Irresistible. When I got out the
feel
shower, I
saying
sprayed
something
my
good.
body down with some
The fashion
Dossier.
is not fashionable. It's
Which Dossier did I use? Oh, the YSL Mon Paris, and then so I'm mixing it with Givenchy.
She said the YSL Mon Paris. She didn't even try to even say Mon Paris. She just said Mon Paris. Okay. All right. We're just gonna let her go with it. Hi, Make Beauty Forever. Hey Boo. Hey TX. What's going on?
We gotta lotion up these
Some people are
elbows.
hiding a monster though.
I
LOL,
didn't
but I
lotion the
saw
feet,
a
but we gotta lotion
natural
up
of
the areas
Megan
that
the
are showing.
Stallion and
It'll be
what
nice if I had
Megan
time to go get a pedicure
what was
today.
Megan doing? Megan looks amazing. Megan has really been doing a lot,
Okay.
getting herself
Face is
into.
looking nice and clear.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Yes. Need some earrings, and then I think we're gonna be done.
That was a lot of effort for. Okay, that was a lot of effort.
I have this 3-pack of earrings, silver earrings that I got from Didi's for $5.99. So,
Girl, 3 for $6.
should I do the middle ones or the biggest ones? Oh, the middle ones have diamonds on them, so we're not doing those.
I'm gonna be honest, those Cartier bracelets look too small. I don't know if she got the largest size or not, but she needed to go up at least one size. They look too small, but maybe, I don't know. They look
Okay,
a little
we
too
doing the
small,
J-Lo's, which are the big
especially
ones.
for them to be locked on her wrist. That looks uncomfortable. There's no motion on those bracelets at all. It's like they are fused together like a cuff. There's no motion. Do you see that?
They're really not that big. They're right up my alley. I haven't been to Didi's in a minute. I haven't been like in store like
They look like they hurt. Yeah, they're not pig. They're basically like a clear lip gloss. They give you a little something something. Um it's like, why make a brand declaration? The ones that you have aren't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that they're not good lip glosses. I don't mean that at all. But what I'm saying is, I'm not paying for clear. Sis, those are all clears. There are varying different degrees. They have a little baby, they're lip oil. They're not meant for, they're not a lip gloss. Megan is really beautiful. Yeah, Megan looks really, really good. In reality, this was Gina's 15 minutes. Okay. That's in the beginning of every video. Okay. This is girl. It's awful, right? Okay. It's almost over.
shopping in a minute. If you guys haven't noticed, all of my
This
in-store
is
shopping has
okay.
really
Let's
been
just fast forward.
I feel like
This is how she's going to set off her outfit with a crop jacket.
Especially when I'm wearing like an entire spandex outfit.
I know it's hot in Houston right now. It's gotta be. Sis, you going out with that little black jacket on and them hot leggings?
I feel like I don't know, it just camouflages a little bit.
There is no way that you're camouflaging all those hips and booty. There is not a only way you're gonna is if you take that sheet off your bed and run around with a cape. You are not concealing anything. If anything, the crop jacket accentuates the booty. Okay. Though if you think that you are concealing anything, ma'am, only thing you're concealing is that bosom. But we know you're going to be hot because it's hot outside.
So you show
the bracelets need to go up a size, but maybe she didn't want to have any motion. I don't know, but there's no motion. If you're going to have a stack of bracelets, have it look like a stack of bracelets, not a cuff. There's no room for motion on them, so it looks like a thick cuff. It's not giving Cartier bracelets. You know what I mean? Like, as much money, if you're spending $5,000 to $7,000 on a bracelet, on a beautiful gold bracelet, it's not giving beautiful gold bracelets. Most people probably don't even know that those are Cartier bracelets on her wrist,
body, but you ain't showing
because
body,
it's not
body,
giving.
body, if that makes
Girl,
any sense. So
you're giving junk in the trunk.
Jackie,
You're not
and then it
giving.
goes with my hat.
You're not giving body, audi, audi. You're giving junk
And
in
my
the
purse,
trunk,
and
junk
I
in the
also have a
trunk.
little bit of black on my sneakers. So yeah, I'm not putting any rings on, no extra bracelets. This is it. This is it. This is all. This is my running errands outfit. She looks cute. She looks like she went to the gym today, but she ain't been to the gym in a week.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Let me stop acting like that, because bitch, you could have went to the gym any day this week, but you've been too tired. You've been lazy. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get our.
This is my thing. If you don't want to go to the gym, don't go. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you, part of being 40 and getting up to 50 is living guilt free. Okay. Be sucker free. And that starts with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a sucker. If you don't want to go to the gym, baby, live in your truth, honey. Okay? Live in your truth. Sucker free starts with you.
Because we care about the earth.
Bless her heart. Absolutely.
Turn off my fan.
Girl, it's probably time to pick up the kids. Look how dark it looks out there. You see the little bit of sun coming through? That is not a Texas 12 noon. That is not Texas 12 noon light. That is some girl is getting ready to be about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon.
These are my packages that go to the post office.
And she's putting the time that it's 11:22. Girl, stop lying.
And yeah, we about to get our day started.
Some going back to Fashion Nova. Who sends stuff back to Fashion Nova? By the time you go to UPS store or FedEx or the USPS, that thing can just go in a bag and go straight to Goodwill or give it to somebody. Something that is $10 or $17. Are you kidding me? Hey, Bama girl. Hey, boo. Gina should have sat this one out. Girl, she was trying to she was just trying to run her views up. We gonna see. We just gonna keep our eyes out and see if she drops something today. Girl, tired from just bathing and all of the
Officially,
things.
finally, I hope you guys like today's realistic morning routine. This is what I usually do on a day that I don't have to edit, a day that a video is not going out. Yeah, so I don't really have like a lot of work to do in the house today. So I'm just gonna be on mom mode and take care of business. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, all of the information for Lathan will be down below. Other links will be down below as well. If you guys enjoyed today's.
Okay, Gina. All right, thank you. Okay, we had to go ahead and let that go. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Of course not. Okay, guys, I've got a couple of dear friend questions. So let's see if we can get through them real quick. This one was kind of funny to me because I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Let's see, Gina will return something to you. Can you believe it? When did Gina begin this mom mode stuff? Since people have been calling her out on her momming, on her mom-ish. She's been salty about people calling her out on her mom stuff. She's been really, really salty about it. Hold on. Oops. She's been very salty about that. So, yes, let the record show. Okay, guys, let me get into this question real quick with you guys. You guys tell me what you think down in the comments, okay? Um Let me move this. This was interesting because I don't think that this is actually accurate. Why is it so someone's I don't know how old this person is, but they're just older dolls. Let's just say if you're 40 and over, let's say if you're 35 and over, okay? Um why is it when you get into a relationship later and like people don't like to have titles such as boyfriend or girlfriend? So I don't know how old this person was. That's all they said. Dear Fran, why is it when you get into a relationship later? So I'm assuming they're talking about like, somebody grown, okay? That's my assumption based on this, the way that the style. Why is it when you get into a relationship later and like people don't like to have titles such as boyfriend or girlfriend? I think that people who are grown feel silly running around saying that's my boyfriend, or let me find my appropriate, that's my man, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, people may feel away, okay? They feel away because maybe they're embarrassed, okay? They don't want to be walking around sounding silly like people at a certain age, people want to say that's my husband because you know that it should be. So you might be sharing, you might be having to deal with, because there's more of us. Let's be real, women, there are more of us than them. Now, I do believe that there is a man for you out there. You have to be open, and you don't have to be bend over backwards flexible, but you have to be realistic and a little flexible. You don't have to take anything and everything. We do have a right to get the best that is for us, right? Um, but I think that there's a culture out there of accepting what is readily available and the bullshit that comes with it. And sometimes that comes with, let's not put a label on this, because homie doesn't want to disappoint you because he is bedding down other females. He might have a whole fiance in another state, or he's non-committal. At the end of the day, if there's a woman out here that loves a man and that's very interested in a man, she is going to accept whatever title he gives her. Most of us, right? I'm sorry. Like, some of you might say, "Well, I'm not." Okay, well, you're the exception. Men who are not giving out titles, they're not that into you. A man who wants you, a man who wants to be with you, wants to make you his lady. He's going to be very clear with you and concise about that fact. If there's some gray area and no title, it's because he's not giving any to you and he's playing you to the left. Okay. He's going to convince you that titles mean nothing and that we're good and we don't need to put anything on this, or, we're just not there yet, all that kind of stuff. All right. So I don't believe that there is a situation where people don't like titles. The gentlemen are not giving out titles to the women they don't want to give a title to. And women have accepted gray area for relationships because of thirst. I'm just going to say, you know what I mean? There's no reason to be in a relationship that is not exactly what you think it needs to be or you want in this day and age. So I don't know. I don't really believe that. Why is it that when you get into a relationship later and people don't, and like people don't like to have titles such as boyfriend or girlfriend? I don't think that's the case. I just think that you're dating and the person that may want a title is not getting a title, and they're playing out here, and there's going to be someone who is going to socialize that it's okay for that because they're just having fun. They don't mind being flexible, when really and truly their heart's desire is to be that person's one and only. So, yeah, it's not the case. And if someone doesn't want to give out titles, it's because they don't want to be committed. When someone wants that sausage for themselves, or somebody wants that putty cat to be theirs, they're going to let you know. And they're going to give you the opportunity to say yes or no. Okay. Uh, that's my friend. That's my friend, I think, is um, become socialized. Most like a real friend, you don't get naked and jump under sheets with. Okay. Most of the time, a friend is someone who, we already know what the definition of a friend is. If you're laying down in the bed and taking off clothes and rubbing genitals, that's not your friend. That is someone you're involved with, whether however you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be your man, but that is someone who you are involved with. That is your sneaky link. That is your hookup. That is your dick. That is your putty cat. That's whatever you want to call it. That's not your friend. Okay. That is not a friend. Friends don't get naked and rub genitals. Okay. And share juices. Okay. They just don't. All right. Um, and if you're not getting a title, it's because he don't want to give it to you. And you put yourself in, and you may have positioned yourself with a person who is not interested in that from you. They just may want the physical from you. They just may enjoy your time, whatever the case might be. It is not an age thing. It's a standards thing. It's a what you're willing to accept. So, titles let you know where you are. And as a woman, please, I'm gonna just say this. I there's room for only one conversation if you feel confused about where you are in a relationship. And really, my best advice is zero. If you are in a relationship with someone and you are having to ask what is going on here, understand it's nothing. It's nothing but exactly what it is at that moment. Because if the man wants more from you, he's going to tell you, he's going to call you, he's not going to confuse you, he's going to let you know that's in their nature. Okay. If you don't know where you're at with somebody, you're nowhere. You're exactly where you're at. So if you're sitting on the edge of the bed, that's where you are. Okay. If you are at Thanksgiving or Christmas and you just got a birthday gift, if you don't get a phone call on your birthday and you're trying to figure out what happened, where are we? You're nowhere. You're a screw. Okay. Like, that's it. That's all. If he's not trying to put a stamp on it, sis, he's okay with you being out in the world doing whatever you want. Okay. As long as you bring it to him on Thursday nights. Okay. Or whenever he decides to call. So don't fall for this. Oh, we don't put labels on stuff because we're grown. No, no, that's not it. Okay. So I hopefully I feel like I answered that question. If you are not sure, mm, just read the room. And if you are if you are driving home at 2 o'clock in the morning, sis, read the room. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. What's this other one? We'll read that one's long. We'll read that other one another day. We'll read that because that goes with another one. Okay. Let me answer this one too, real quick, because this is kind of goes with the because we see this a lot on the YouTube streets. Okay. In the illustrious words of the well-known philosopher Cardi B, broke men don't deserve no pussy. What are your thoughts? I 150% agree. Okay. Um, Putty Cat is like a dessert. Putty Cat is not essential. It's not required. And a man who does not have his own money, his own residence, his own vehicle, his own necessities, his own bed to lay you down does not deserve to even see your body. Okay. He doesn't deserve to touch it, see it, or smell it. Okay. If he can't take you out on a proper date and handle business, like treat you like a lady, bring you some flowers, contact you on his phone, um, pick you up or send a car for you or pay for a meal, however you decide to handle things. I know today you may not want to let people know where you live right away. You guys understand what I mean. But if a man cannot set up a date, he doesn't have a working telephone, he lives over to his mama's house and he's over 30, I'm going to give a young guy to about 29 before he needs to be even in a shitty ass apartment, because a shitty ass apartment shows that this man has the discipline to pay what? Rent. Pay what? A light bill. And what is that? The discipline to one day have a home and pay bills, to have a wife and a son or a daughter and a dog and all the things, a driveway and a garage. Okay. If a man is not doing what he needs to do to start to work and have a gainful employment and be able to provide an income. Dating costs money, and dating costs money because back in the back of the day, you couldn't even look at someone's daughter unless you had something going on, unless your father had a damn shop, a church, a school, some damn wheat to sell, some garments. You had to have you had to come from somewhere and you had to be doing something. Back to the other question. We have socialized, bless your little pointy head, okay? Sex is a treat. Sex is a blessing. Sex makes babies. Sex is not a requirement to breathe, okay? Men do not need to be enjoying sex as much as they do. That's why there's a whole bunch of children out here searching high and low for their fathers, and these men out here who don't want to have anything to do with them. And what has now bled over is that there is a certain portion of us women who have birthed children that don't even want to have it, because there's women who feel like they want to do what the men do. So there's women out here who feel like they don't even have to take care of their own babies that they birthed, believe it or not. I'm sure you guys know this, right? So yes, all of this, it does come back from economics. It does come back from finances. It does come back from leadership. And the reason why things are the way they are today is because we have gotten it twisted and we have messed some things up, and things are not balanced the way they once were when it was a little simpler. We've made it overcomplicated to make it very simple, because there is a certain segment of society who are led by their genitals, and all they want to do is screw around and fuck around all the time, and it has really messed things up. And what are my thoughts on that? As far as broke men don't deserve it, they don't, because it is a gift, it is a blessing, it is not a must have, it's a nice to have. And you don't need it. If you can't afford it, you don't need it. And I don't mean paying for it. I mean the repercussions that someone might fall in love with you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that is not a light matter. A woman who falls in love with someone because they've been intimate, that's real. Those soul ties, that man might feel nothing, he might like her or whatever, but young women fall in love when they experience that sexual act. And it's serious. You know what I mean? So I'm not here to say no premarital. I'm not saying any of that. People do what they want to do. But what I'm saying is that if you are going to enter a sexual relationship with someone, be careful and be wise about it. And do a reality check with yourself. If you know you can't stand the pain of dealing with rejection, if someone is not committing to you to even want to really date you in a serious way, don't even bother, because your feelings are going to be hurt. If you're someone who is easily hurt, easily bothered, easily feeling away, having casual sex is not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you. And if you're dealing with a guy who is not serious, he is not mature, he is not making money, he doesn't realize the man that he is. And typically, men, in my opinion, who don't know who they are men who are not financially sound and lack direction. Men who are raised the right way understand what they're bringing to the table, and they understand what their future needs to look like. And they want to protect their reputation. They want to protect their seed. They want to not give it to just everybody. They're aware of safe sex. Anybody who wants to bed you, who wants to have sex with you and doesn't care about getting you pregnant is toxic. That's toxic. In today's society where stuff is just rampant, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. You jump into bed with a guy and you're fooling around and there's no protection from pregnancy or disease, that's a red flag. It's a red flag. So, um broke men do not deserve sex. They just don't at all. They don't deserve it. And I don't think women can get by just fine without it. And that's kind of all I have to say. I agree with that statement. Um you don't have to be rich. You just need to be able to afford the repercussions that you might get someone pregnant, you might have someone in love with you, you might and it may not even just be in your pockets financially broke, just morally empty. You know what I mean? Someone who's empty, someone who doesn't have anything to give. You don't need to be in the bed trauma bonding over like some hot sex. You just don't. It's not good for our young women. It's a terrible trauma bond that takes a very long time to break, and most young women are not mentally able to handle what it's going to take a long time of therapy and self-reflection to have to rid themselves of. It's really, and like I said, I'm not here saying no you know what I mean? Like I don't mean it from that standpoint, but it messes a lot of people up. So I would say if you are out here just trying to have a good time, figure out other ways to have a good time. Using your body to have fun is not what it was meant for. So um broke men do not deserve sex. They just don't. Yeah. Anyway, I hope I answered that question. If you guys have a different thought on that or I took it to a different direction, let me know. Just comment down below, tell me what you think, but um that's my first thought on that is because you see the trouble. Like let's just talk about my jazzy life for a minute. I'm sure my jazzy life's going to be like, how did I get into this? But she bought Chris was broke. Chris was living on couches. I think the man was probably homeless. He might have been living with another woman before she moved him into her house. He didn't even have a job. He didn't have a car. He wasn't taking care of 3 kids he already had. He got with Jasmine. And even though Jasmine is not a bad bitch at all, what did Jasmine do? Jasmine introduced him to social media, of which he was not interested. She gave him access to her 4 children. Okay. he she gave him access to a queen size bed and a double closet. Okay. She gave him access to living in a 3-bedroom home with a garage. And she gave him access to what turned out to be a man cave. She gave him access to what she worked for to achieve. Okay. A bum with nothing. Right. And what did he do? They would get liquored up and go get up in that queen size bed, and she would put on lingerie for a broke ninja. Okay. Lingerie for a broke ninja. And what happened? Sis got pregnant with Stinkabug. Okay. A broke ninja. Because she thought she was going to make some damn lemonade because she's not top tier. Okay. It's sad. It's sad. Rather than working on yourself, you decide to open up your franchise of Build-A-Bay. Okay. So she opened up Build-A-Bay. And what happened? That ninja got a state job with benefits. Okay. He got a state job with benefits. He got a vehicle and another son. And what did he do? Gave her his ass to kiss and took his state job, the vehicle she co-signed for, his money, and guess what? Another child added to the do not call list. Okay. Because sis was horny. Sis got used to giving up them cakes. She was horny and decided to deal with the wrong type of dude. And guess what she's doing now? Crying on the internet. Okay. Crying on the internet, sad, lonely, mad, angry. We tried to tell her, sis, he's a bum. Leave him alone. He's no good. She didn't want to listen to the internet. She thought we were being haters. And now she's sitting over there. She don't have no child support. Her son is being ignored like the other three because she thought she was special because she was giving him what she thought was special box. And she's mad. She's embarrassed and mad. Okay. She should have never gave Hips was broke. So if you want a case study on do broke ninjas deserve putty cat? Girl, Christopher Bowser. Okay. She gave him some putty cat. She made him feel a type of way because he got to empty out them testicle bags. And guess what? He felt like he got some damn superpowers. He went and got himself a job, a check, a vehicle, and then thought he could go and spread that peen and dick dash around town. And that's exactly what he did. And went over to someone else's house and brought it all over there. And now Jasmine is sitting here crying on the internet. Okay. Where do we submit questions? Okay, hold on a second. Let me drop the link. Y'all are so funny. I love you guys. All right, let's see. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's how it happens. It doesn't happen like that for everybody. There's like a million stories out here, but that's just the first one that comes to mind on do not open up no Build a Bay. Okay? Do not let someone bring their duffel bag and their overfull testicle bag to your house and think they're going to unload and now feel like they can drop it low because they're walking around. They get set. Do you imagine a broke ninja getting access to a queen size bed and putty cat every night and he doesn't have a job? You are giving husband benefits to someone who is not even a good boyfriend and out in the world, not a good father. What would make a woman think to give another baby to a man who is not taking care of the three he already had? So all of a sudden, not only do you want to give him husband benefits so he can roll over in the morning and jump right into your guts and doesn't even promise you nothing. So that's a benefit of a man who's got a wife when you can just roll over and get some when you want. Okay? That's a husband, right? Then you give him a baby. You make family with this man who's not even committed to the other three he got. He's got a whole daughter out here that he doesn't even talk to, but he's smiling up in your daughter's faces. You gave him access to your children. Shall we talk about the women who give access to these bums and are planning funerals or having to find therapy because they gave access to the wrong person in their household? Shall we? We don't even need to talk about that on today, do we? Because we already know about all you got to do is go to Law and Crime, go to Court TV, turn on the news, right? Right? A man who is, and that's just not to say because he's gainfully employed that he's going to be some sort of knight in shining armor, but at least one of the red flags has been diminished. And, we also have to talk about judge of character and all that kind of stuff. But a bum, girl, bye. All right. Where do we submit questions? I'm gonna drop the link in just a second. Give me just a second. But don't be so jazzed on that's my man bitch. That's my man bitch. Oh, don't try to read me out. Don't be a don't be a pick me. That's to sum it up, don't be a pick me. Okay. Pick me's will make it work. Okay. They're gonna make it do what it do. All right. At least he'll have furniture. Okay. Girl. Tragedy occurs every day. Okay. Because what's going to happen is too your daughters, like if you are someone who is going to build a bay, trust and believe that's what the girls know, right? Build a bay. Gina returns every girl, does she not? Yes. Okay, let me run my just a second. But yeah, guys, we have of course we've got more questions. If you would like to have Bougie Gang help you answer, if you've got a question and you think Bougie Gang can help you solve it, the link will be in the description box. Meet me with your friend and ask me what I think. Ask me what I think, and Bougie Gang's gonna tell you what they think in the comments. Okay. And stay tuned because we will do a nighttime call in on some questions. And if you have some questions, we might do some live. So stay tuned for that for a future live call in, dear Fran. So we can get down to the bottom of some things. If you want to know what I think and what Bougie Gang thinks, you can be brave and come aboard and then let Bougie Gang call in and give you some girl. Ma'am, we need to talk. Advice, okay? Okay. Chris had a plan. Chris had a plan. Chris had a plan. Chris wanted to come up. He came up off of her. I've said that a million times. And I know it was on some basic stuff, but he didn't have those things before he got with her. Girl, a queen size bed, okay? Where he could, you know what I'm saying? Like, sir was probably sleeping on folk couches. He came with Publix bags, okay? He came with Walmart bags of hats and nonsense and left with another kid, a good state job. He even got his behind on child support. So the next chick, you can't tell her that he's not a good guy because guess what? He's got a state job. He's on child support. He's got a vehicle and he's got some weirdo chick across town crying on the internet about him. So that's going to tell some like little lame brain chick who's not going to do her research that maybe she got a Kang. She going to think, "Oh, what is she talking? I got a Kang. He pays his child support. He does this, he does that." But what Jasmine did was let him come up on her and make the optics of this bum look better than what he actually was. So now look at Philip. Philip dogged Hannah for years and years and years, and he's a whole sex offender with 10 kids, but he has a college graduate, a sorority girl, a professional woman with no children. And she's over here living with a sex offender with 10 kids who got 4 kids that come over every damn weekend for 4 days to her house. Girl, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's tragic. It's tragic. It's really, there's a lot of women out here that just don't believe that there's someone out here for them that is on that you don't have to just kind of like, okay, well, aside from this, this, and this, he's awesome. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, guys, let me stop because hour. Um, so I got a couple of dear friends I need to put in the dear friend playlist. This will be part of the dear friend playlist. So have no fear. Dear friend playlist will be updated. So this will be a standalone situation. Um, so whenever you come back, if you want to just hear the questions, I've got the standalone happening. So let me see. Give me just a second. Thank you, Jay Breezy. Thank you for supporting 6 months. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I'm capturing my, okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm actually supposed to be going over to Real Talk Bougie in a little bit. So I will see you guys shortly. Um, is this rolling over? Celebrating my 24th anniversary with Bougie Gang. With Bougie Gang today. Celebrating my 24th anniversary with Bougie Gang today. Love y'all. These ladies need to learn how to secure the ring. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. It's life changing, and not just because, oh, I was married. No, that's not it. Um, we need to talk about it further. It's not just about I'm married, but being in a relationship with one, when you've gotten to the point, not just because you had kids, but when you have transcended to the point where you are family with that person, like you can't even envision your life without that person. um it means something. It really does. It really does. Happy anniversary, Jay Breezy. Happy anniversary, and many, many, many more. It's a beautiful thing, and I really didn't understand marriage until I became a married woman. um and as I have grown in my marriage and grown as a individual person who is a wife and married, it's allowed me some space and opportunity to feel some things that I just never knew, you know. It's a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual journey, and it's a journey of selflessness, and it's a journey of self-awareness, okay? And selflessness, right? Just like the journey of being a mom and having children. It's the journey of unconditional love to a person you did not birth, okay? That's why so it gets very deep. Anyway, we'll talk about that if you guys want to one day. You guys just let me know down in the comments. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. I love you guys, and I will see you over on Real Talk Bougie. Give me a minute. And I need to let the dogs out and make a sandwich. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, have a good one. I will see you later. Bye, guys.
And my man, thank you to my man.
How's it going, Big Dab?
Guys, I did do a redirect. I know some people have fell off already, but this will have a redirect. So I will see you over at Real Talk Bougie in a little bit. Okay, bye guys.